12 corpses found next to a road on July 13th in the Michoacán region. They belong to policemen that were tortured before being killed. The perpetrators are members of La Familia, one of the biggest drug cartels in Mexico. It's an act that reeks of revenge. A few days earlier, authorities arrested Arnoldo Rueda, one of the leaders of La Familia. But 2 days after the massacre, there was an unexpected turn of events. A man claiming to be Arnoldo Gomez, another leader of La Familia, spoke live on local television.
With all due respect to the President of the Republic, we respect him and the Mexican army. We understand that they are doing their job. We have nothing against them. We just want one thing. They should be careful in their behavior towards us. Please treat us correctly.
But the Mexican government refused to negotiate. Instead, their reaction was to send in 7,000 reinforcements to Michoacán. This is Morelia, capital city of the region and the hometown of La Familia. José Luis Diaz, a journalist specializing in security issue, is also based here. Authorities have kept quiet about the 7,000 reinforcements. José has not been able to get any information on their whereabouts. He's agreed to take us into town, under one condition. We must not mention La Familia. One wrong word about the cartel could cause him serious trouble. In Morelia itself, the atmosphere on the streets is calm. It's 2 hours before we see a 20-vehicle convoy drive past.
It's huge. It's the biggest I've seen so far.
We're looking for checkpoints or military positions. Or more precisely, we're running after them. Checkpoints last no longer than 30 minutes, so the cartel doesn't have time to plan an attack. But danger remains everywhere for the military and federal policemen, especially in places where they're based for the night, like this hotel in Morelia.
It's somewhat complicated for the federal authorities to find accommodation in this state. Gangs have already committed attacks in hotels where federal agents were staying.
This notice calls for anonymous witnesses to speak up against the cartels. But it's not easy to ask for information from a population that lives in fear. The army is here to try to restore confidence.
There will be fewer dead people now. My family is pleased, because we're so frightened of just walking down the street with all these shootouts.
But the army can do little more than reassure people. The streets will probably stay calm for a couple of days, but the reinforcements won't be here indefinitely.